Hi, this is Matt Legg from Team Dark Factory, here with another Dark Irregular profile. This time it's going to be my reverse deck, which is the Amon build. So, starting Vanguard, we've got Amon's Follower Fate Collector, which is Pioneer, so bring it back to rides on it. When you have 6 or more in Soul and it boosts Dark Irregular, Soul Charge it to draw card, because draw power is fun, and it's free of cost. Since it's easy to get 6 cards in Soul. Trigger lineup. We have 6 criticals. Ooh. Because, well, truth be told, I haven't been able to get my hands on 2 more criticals today. However, I want to try 6 to see whether it maintains my hand well enough, because I use 6 crit, 6 draw on a lot of other decks, because I find it's a nice number for me. So I want to see whether it does the same for this one, whether I can afford to drop 2 triggers for crits. Plus, because of the Vanguard, I don't think you need more crits. Either way, while I'm thinking about it, I'll do it. So as I said, we've got 4 draw.
Sacrilege!
Shut up. 4 draw, 6 draw even. 2 of them being Hysteric Shirley, which is Soul Charge 2 to draw 2. Soul Charge her to draw another one. Sorry about that. And 4 heal. And yes, I do have a Cheshire Cat.
I can't believe you did that to the heel.
What are you going to do about it, YouTube?
I will destroy it!
Hey, ain't the Cheshire Cat meant to hide amongst the cards anyways?
You know that Cheshire Cat's always going to end up being in the soul. You have to hide from you.
I'm going to do that. Red ones. We've got 4 Amon's Follower Vlad Spectacular. Because I just happened to have acquired 4 of this Nullguard for no particular reason. Plus
this Nullguard is beautiful though, it looks so nice.
It looks really badass, yes. Compared to a rabbit with a stopwatch.
In fact, I want to show the camera a bit more.
Go on then, you magpie. As you can tell, Snake has feelings for this. Not necessarily legal feelings, but feelings nonetheless. Okay, stop molesting my cat. So it's Nullguard, use 4 on the deck, and in this deck, since you Soul Charge a lot, you kind of need as many as you can.
This is true, this is true.
You don't just lose to the Soul. We've got 4 Amon's Follower Fool's Palm, which is when you've got 6 cards in the Soul, you call it to rearguard, drop a card to draw one.
I understand that's good, at the same time it's a bit bad compared to the other
game is pointless.
To fact,
late game, however, when you're running out of cards and you feel like you grade freeze, that's kind of when you use it.
You got like the Link Joker and Narrow Kami have a similar card where if your opponent has 2 or less units, they can play it and do it, but this is better for late game where you can start setting your hand up.
Exactly.
So I understand this one is actually, in my opinion, better than the other one.
It's something that you try and keep in hand at the beginning and then just use it once you hit 6 in Soul.
Yeah.
Which you'll know from being able to use your starter effect.
Yeah, fair enough.
We then have 3 Poet of Darkness Amon, the old school grade 1.
Definitely old school.
When 6k, but when it's 6 or more in Soul, it comes to 9k. A 9 booster with a 12 attacker equals a very nice number indeed.
That is very nice. I approve of this one.
Then we've got 2 Amon's Follower Thugilin.
Yeah, 7k it swings for 10, as long as you've got an Amon.
Yes, that's one.
Basically, you're Amon whore.
And Amon's Follower Hell's Draw, which is when she hits the rearguard circle, and you've got an Amon Vanguard, or if you Amon its name, Soul Charge 2.
Why are you going for that one instead of a 3rd beat stick? Or vice versa?
Well, I've only just built this deck like this morning, so I'm still trying to figure it out, and I kind of figured I might swap her out for one of these, so put her another one of them in, take out for one of them, provided I need more Soul Charge. But at the moment, I'm trying to figure out whether, because the problem with Dark Irregular, you either overshoot it and you Soul Charge your entire deck before you win, or you undershoot it and you don't have enough power. So,
well, you're looking mostly, because it's going to be a reverse deck, because we all know which deck this is. It's the Amon reverse.
Yes.
Your odds ones are you're going to have a grade 0, hopefully you can use your ability to get back in, but you're looking definitely a 1, 2, 3, and hopefully a 3rd 3, that's 4 cards. You only need 2 more in a soul for all your abilities. So yeah, I understand.
It's nice to have a big card with a crit swinging when they've got no Nullguard. That's
this is
always
true.
fun.
This is true.
But again, this deck is not in the final stage. I'm still trying to figure out numbers for Soul Charging, so my grade 1s may change slightly, but only by that much.
Alright, now to the grade 2s.
Grade 2s. For Amon's Follower Ron Gillen, who's a 9k, who when you have an Amon Vanguard attacks to 12. Pretty standard in this format.
Especially nice for this guy when you have the 6 soul. You got 21 columns. Screw you, new Vanguards. 21s, no problem.
Thanks for that. It's always a fun one. Got 3 Amon's follower Psychoglaive.
Myself, I'm kind of iffy on this card due to the fact this ability's condition.
No, okay, well, the condition is when it hits the field, if you've got 6 or more cards in Soul, you can count +1 to Soul Charge 1 and give it 5k for a turn.
It's good, but it's a late game card. You don't use it for the early game. So I understand it's good, but it's also a 1 turn. So
I rarely use counter. I don't use much counter blast in this deck, which seems to be an irregular theme for me. So it's nice to be later game, supplement the Soul, 14 attacker, intersect with it, or use a normal amount to move it to Soul. Either way, it's a useful card, and the 9k at the front, or something behind it is fine. If not, it's just guard fodder.
yeah, fair enough.
We've got 2 Demon of Aspiration Amon,
Why him?
grade 2 old school, of when you got 6 or more in Soul, it becomes an 11 attacker.
It hits your 11 numbers, yeah. Even you could put a 5k draw trigger behind it and it still hit 16. So yeah, I can see the point of that.
Again, that's maybe something to swap out if I find something else to replace it with, but at the moment, unless I put an extra one of him in, which is what might have struggles with soul charging, or another one with next card in, not much. It stays for now. Plus, it's nice to have 6 cards which you can attack 11k Vanguards with on their own.
Yeah, it's true, it's true.
That's grade 2. Amon's follower, Hell's Draw, 3 of them.
This is why you're only running one of the other one.
Yes, they've got 3 of this.
You got 3 of this one.
So this just like her grade 1 equivalent. When she hits the field and you've got an Amon Vanguard, Soul Charge 2.
That makes it more consistent. Yeah, I can see the
So
point.
I have 4 cards which can let you Soul Charge 2 each.
Also, you don't want to play the play set of each because Soul Charging 2 off 8 cards is just decking out.
This is true.
You will just deck out.
But again, as I've said before, I'm still trying to figure out the numbers for how to Soul Charge in this deck. So they may change, they may stay the same depending on how consistent it works.
As our friend Ellie finds out, she decks out a lot.
So finally we've got a grade 3s. Got 1 Dark Lord of the Abyss.
How come Dark Lord?
Quite simply because I haven't got another of the regular one. So in the interim, I'll use him as a factor of 11k on the field, as a rear guard. And as a Vanguard, I can limit break to Soul Charge 2, so I can speed up for either Amon when they eventually ride on top of him.
So if you could, you'd rather run another Amon.
When I get another regular Amon, he's swapping out for it.
So if people at home have an Amon spare, not a regular one,
So he's
will
just
be interested in it.
space holder.
Second video we've asked for that.
Yes,
Demon
but
World
best aspect
Marquee
really.
Amon,
Why aren't we doing this for Gauntlet Buster?
because you suck. 2 of him, which will be 3 once I can swap it out. Its effect is during your turn as a Vanguard, it gains 1,000 for each card in Soul. So when you've got a Tower Soul, then you can attack without a booster and just annoy people. And his other effect, you can count +1 and move a Dark Regular from the field to your Soul. The opponent chooses the card to retire.
Giving you more chance to get your 6 in soul that you need, which is a condition for almost every card. So yeah, that's legit. It works.
Plus, it's a fun little. Oh, by the way, 5 cards in field into Soul. There goes your field.
Which
That's
you
not
have
gonna
done
happen.
before.
Yes. It's brilliant when you know they haven't got enough to replace.
I'm just
their
happy
field.
there's Garmore now because I can just get it back.
Damn you, Darmor, the bane of my existence. And the last grade 3 is Demon Marquee Amon Reverse.
Oh, reverse.
Card.
Pardon?
This card is like stupid. It is a ridiculous effect. It should not have been made. This card is ridiculous. It hits too much.
Descendant.
Shut up.
Stand with a crit if you miss. Shut up.
To be fair,
I'm only playing.
it's not too broken. You got Epic Buster, you got Blaukluger.
Anyhow, back to the point. This card is the first reverse unit that I own. So I'm quite glad it's a clan that I enjoy. Its effects are simple. When it's got the normal amount in Soul, it's a 13 body, so good for defense, as I found out earlier today. And its limit break is lock one Dark Regular, so no Counter Blast. It gains the normal amount effect of 1,000 power for each card in the Soul, and if it's got 6 or more, then you're going to critical.
So I'm guessing you lock its booster because you don't really need the boost and use the ability.
Or you just throw down a random trigger, lock it, and then when you've got something else better to use it instead.
It's kind of evil though that it doesn't need to have any counterblast either. It just locks one card. It's not even a limit. It's not even like you have to lock on a mon card. You can lock anything. So
But if they've been destroying your field because they're now Kami or Kagero, have fun playing that cast by using a card to guard with.
yeah, when you've got it in the Vanguard, you can always top deck any card and lock that one to give you the crit.
Yeah, but when your hands are running low, then it can be annoying when you have to lock cards you'd rather not.
Yeah,
Or
true.
when you have to ruin your formation to have one card attack without a booster or one attack less, just to try and get that effect. So
I still think it's one of the best cards.
it's still a
though.
nice little card, yeah.
It's probably like the best grade 3 for Dark Regular. Maybe second. Maybe joint.
It depends, because if you've got a deck that can maintain the field, Massive Element lets you attack a strong field. If you rarely keep your field because they get blown up, then this card works as brilliance on its own attacker. So it depends on the situation.
Yeah, I can see the point of this. It looks like a good deck to be fair, and it looks consistent.
Well, I've only just built it this morning, so I've got some kinks to work out, as I said before, with figuring out some of the balances with soul charging versus not decking out. But with any luck, you'll be seeing a bit more of this in future videos once it's running at full thing, and you shall hear the cry of my opponents as they realise just how nasty it is for guard is about. A no guard.
And it's coming from the guy who hated Vanguard who had +1 crit.
No. I hate ones with plus 1 crit that stand.
MLB, you fucking despise that card.
And now I can counter it.
Well, it looks like a good deck. Hopefully we'll get to see it in games.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'll be using it a bit more, and you won't be seeing him for much longer, hopefully. That was my Amon reverse deck profile, which is my reverse deck in case we decide to go for invaders at team tournaments. But hey ho, I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making this deck.
Alright, and please like, comment or subscribe.